Good afternoon, Liz. My name is Mulyani Lehot, and here I'm going to present about my article analysis. So the title of this article is an analysis of chord mixing by preachers in Mawar Sharon Church, and the author is Eva Firesta Sopayogi, and this article was published in 2014. Okay, now I'm going to review the main point of this article, and the first part is the abstract. So the abstract of this article contains the essential elements of a scientific paper, such as background, objectives, findings, methodology, and general conclusions. And the focus is on identifying the forms and the reasons for code mixing used by the preachers at Mawar Sharon Church. But in the abstract, there is too much repetition and inconsistent word choice. For the introduction of this article, so the author introduced the concept of code mixing and its characteristics. She explained its application in sermons at Mawar Sharon Church, focusing on types and reasons for use. But she lacks explanation of academic and practical benefits. For the methodology of this article, so the author uses a descriptive qualitative method with a sociolinguistic approach, and the data collection includes like observation, sermon recordings, and questionnaires. But there is lack of explanation about how and when the data was collected, and there is no elaboration on the questionnaire results and no mention of data validation processes. Okay, for the findings of this article, so the author says that the preachers consistently use code mixing, mainly like insertions and alternation, for functional and sociolinguistic reasons, such as clarifying meaning, emphasizing points, or expressing emotions, or indicating group identity, and dealing with vocabulary limitations. And this shows that code mixing is an effective communication strategy in formal religious setting. So for me, this article is so interesting and valuable because it explores code mixing in a formal context like church, which is rarely examined in a sociolinguistic literature. And the data used is strong as it comes from actual sermons, not interviews, this reflecting natural and authentic language use. Also, the applied theories are relevant and appropriate for the topic discussed. But the basic statistics, such as the number of occurrence for each type of code mixing, are not provided, and it's unclear how the preachers' backgrounds influence their language choices. So I think this study could be expanded to include churches from other religion or other denominations, to examine whether code mixing also occurs and how it reflects social identity.